Good afternoon. So we're at the Grand Ridge Trailhead parking lot of Tiger Mountain, and look at the damage from the windstorm we had. All these houses just had massive damage. This is the parking lot. I mean, look at all the branches down still. And they haven't even picked all this up. They did cut the trees over the trail, it looks like, though. That's just crazy. Alright, one last look at these poor people's houses. Yeah, I just can't even figure out what fell on them, but this is where we are. So Issaquah High School is down the street. Oh, we're right there. So we're hoping the entire trail has been cleared, but we're gonna find out. I mean, look at all these trees that came down. What a mess. There's still a lot standing, luckily. Wow. It was a bad windstorm. It was like 800,000 customers without power. Oh, wow. So that house is long. So it just damaged the front, but I don't think anyone's living in it. Oh, that would have sucked, yeah. Jeez. All right, we go this way, I'm pretty sure. I just can't believe, like, they cut all these logs that fell on the trail already. Wow, I mean, look at these root balls. Look at that one in front of us. Some good firewood, though. Smells good too. Look at that. That's unbelievable. I hear chainsaws. All right, here's the root ball. And there's the hole. And there's the tree. Curious as to how far the damage extends, because it almost looks like it was right there, because I don't see anything up here. Of course, we're not in the tall trees right here. All right, I will turn this on later. This is gonna be hard going up. We're tired already. So it looks like where they cut down the trees for the power lines, it created a wind tunnel effect, and there was nothing to slow the wind down, so all the trees on the sides just got hammered. I mean, look at that one. Because when you're in the forest, the damage doesn't appear that bad so far. But look at the great view you have here now of I-90 and Lake Sammamish in the distance. Oh, this trail is kicking my butt. Wow, look at all the sand that got washed down from the root ball. Oh, that's nice. They put a little footstep thing there. Look at that. That is wild. That's a tall tree. We gotta go under that one. Lots of blowdowns. Wow, look, good thing that one didn't fall. Look how tall that one is. It's massive. So look at that root ball, how it just, so it got hung up in the tree there and it just tore away the side of the bark. So hopefully we can go under this all right. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take my backpack off to get under this. That is something. Oh, look at that one leaning. All right, I had to get these trees. I love how thick they are into moss. It's like a ghost forest. Really neat. Ah, the Brink Trail. I think we've done that. Oh, it goes to the Big Tree Trail. All right, I believe we're going this way. It's the Adventure, oh wait, Adventure Trail, High School, Wetland Trail. I'm not sure, I have to look. It looks fun though if we are gonna do it. All right, so I figured out we're gonna go that way. Oh my gosh, look at that purple stand out. It's really neat. Keep twirling. It's I think the purple and the green is awesome. All right. Thank you. You're gonna like it. Something about the purple and the green, because you don't normally wear purple. Oh, this is neat. Wow. So these are like scrub trees basically, but I like how they get the moss. I mean, look at that. That's cool. So not sure we've been on this trail before. So we're in the power line clearing area right now. Walking under the power lines. Oh, I wonder if we did walk this section. It was really neat. It's very dark. I think we did. All right, so I need to figure out where we're going now. We have the Adventure Trail and the Wetlands Trail. Pretty sure we're doing the Adventure Trail. I forgot how nice it is in the winter. I mean, look how green everything is. And it's not hot. I feel like there's bears or Sasquatches watching us though in the winter. So 2 guys died looking for Sasquatch south of Mount St. Helens in the forest of exposure. It was in the news. So I don't know if they got lost. Like, I've never heard of that happening before. Oh, that is pretty. Ferns are incredible. Yeah, we're gonna try and get out every single day we can this year. We say that every New Year, but we usually start pretty good and then we get busy. We actually like hiking in the winter now though, I think. Like, you can't let, ooh, it's cloudy, or ooh, it might rain, scare you. Because like today, it's not raining until 7 o'clock. Yeah, so you can see there's no trees down here. So those power lines made a wind tunnel effect basically. So that's a lesson to learn. Like, do not buy a house next to power line clearings if it's full of trees, because they're gonna fall on your house eventually. I mean, there's not one tree down in here because all the other trees, like, they make buffers, stop the wind from just slamming into them. I'm kind of smart sometimes. I had never thought of that before though, until you experience something like, you know, you're out here and you're like, wow. All right, I'm gonna put this away. All right, we're to a section where trees came down. You can see that we're kind of at the edge of a clearing and toward the top of the little valley here, bowl. I'm just amazed at the people that came and already cleared this trail. I mean, that's a lot of work, cutting all this wood back and making the trail passable again. Ah, the fog is neat. Wow. Oh yeah, we're getting to the top. All right. See how tall these are. These are like 150, 200 foot tall trees probably. So we're on the Poo Poo Point trail. We went to Poo Poo Point from the south and the west. We've never been on this trail. But we're not going to actually go to the point, I don't think. We're going to turn left and do a loop before we do that. This trail is hard though. It's steep. Oh, here's a gigantic bridge and a raging river, it sounds like. This is really neat. Wow. I mean, just to think, we're right by Sammamish, basically. Issaquah, Sammamish. That is neat. Look at the trees. It's the purple people eater. It's the purple variety Sasquatch. I love the purple. It stands out so good. Oh, we made it to the West Tiger Railroad grade. And we're gonna start our loop back to the north in a bit. But we're hoping this leveled off finally. It's 2:05. We need to be halfway by 2:30, and we should be. Plus, we're going to be going downhill most of the way back. So we should be able to pick up the pace. Holy crap. I hope our trail is going that way, because it doesn't exist there anymore. Jeez. We'll find out. We'll get past this. That is crazy. That's a blowdown. Wow. So we're walking back toward the west now. So eventually we're going to get on the Talus Rock trail. But you can definitely tell this side of the trail of the loop is not used as much as Poo Poo Point. The tread is not as nice, for sure. But trail crew has been through here and they have cut any blowdowns, so that is nice. So I think it's about 2:30. We have 2.5 hours to get back to the car before it's dark, which we should make it. We'll be really close if we don't. We'll be on the better trail for sure. Water. We've done 2,000 feet of elevation gain though. I can't believe it. In like 5 miles. That's it. So I think we're gonna end up doing like 8 miles, maybe 8.5. We'll see. It's definitely a fun hike out here. And we saw a lady come the direction we're walking, so we know it's clear. We shouldn't have any troubles making it. It's also nice to know we won't be the only ones out on the trail late at night, because she will definitely be out as long as us, I think. All right, better stop this and concentrate on the trail. Oh wow, there's our railroad tie. So this is the railroad grade trail. Here's a railroad tire, or a railroad track here. You can go. So this trail just got crazy, up and down, over water. Then you gotta walk up these roots. So I've been told this is how the Superior hiking trail in Minnesota is. Just straight up and down over creeks like that. Constant. That does not sound fun. And it's muddy in places. Hopefully, we leveled out for a bit. I think we're gonna have a really good view coming up. All I can say is this is a pretty good hike. That's all I can say. Who would expect it being this close to Seattle too? It's in the Tiger Mountain area, or park basically. Wow, look at that view. That is neat. And there's a railroad tie, or railroad track. That is cool. All right, I better put this away. Concentrate. All right, so we have about an hour and a half of daylight maybe, or before it starts getting dark. So our plan, if we don't make it out, is we're gonna walk to the high school on the main wide trail and just road walk back to the parking lot where we parked, because I think we forgot our flashlights. So all we have is our cell phone flashlights, which isn't that great. This is really neat right here. It's like 3 o'clock. I mean, technically it doesn't get dark till like 5, but I don't know how fast it's gonna get dark with the hills here once the sun starts setting behind the hills. I want to be off this trail, and we should be. We're getting close to the Talus Rocks trail. Oh, I hope this is turning out. It is pretty dark and I'm walking. It's really neat though. The trail has definitely gotten better though. For a while it was single track in rough condition. Wow, they had it closed at one point. See this? They had ribbon here. Jeez. I wonder if this is our split. It is, good. All right. So we were on the West Tiger Railroad grade. Now we're getting on the section line trail, which is that away. So we're gonna go down finally. But it's a fun hike so far. Just getting a little worried is all. I don't like being out this late, especially with no flashlights. This trail is crazy steep coming down. It said unmaintained. If we were at the bottom, I would never hike up it. I'd be like, no, we're not going this way. It's that steep. But we're less than 2 miles to the high school in case we got to bail and road walk, which will make easy. And the trail is going to get better. We just got to get out of this steep section. So this is Pipsy's view. I don't know what a Pipsy is, but there's a bench and a view, and somewhere out there is Pipsy. But we are going to keep going this way. So we think we're almost down to the flat part of the trail. Then we just got to figure out the easiest way to get back to the truck. The only downhill we should have left after this is the very end, if we do it right. We're gonna try and get on the power line trail, I think. Oh, what a hike though. Have another hour of daylight. Wow, we made it back. So we did 9 miles and 2,000 feet of elevation gain. That was a fun hike. Those poor people.